Hello everyone. Today we are going to see basic circuit elements. There are three basic circuit elements: resistor, inductor, capacitor. Resistor is having property of resistance, inductor having inductance, capacitor having capacitance. Resistance. Property of material to oppose the flow of electrons through the material. That is, it opposes the current through the material. Symbol of resistance is this, denoted by R. Unit is ohm. Now consider a conductor of length L, area of cross section A. So we can write R is directly proportional to the L, inversely proportional to the area of cross section. So R is equal to rho L by A, where rho is resistivity or specific resistance. Rho is having the unit ohm meter or ohm centimeter. This is one formula for resistance. According to Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. So, we can write R is equal to V by I. From this also we can find out resistance when voltage and current are known. Now, power absorbed by resistance is given by the formula P is equal to VI. According to Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. So, P is equal to I square R in watts. Energy lost in the resistance in the form of heat. So, energy can be given by the formula I square RT in joules. The phasor diagram for the resistance is given by this. Here we can see current and voltage both are in the same phase, having the theta of 0 degree. Inductance. Property of material which opposes any change of magnitude or direction of current passing through the conductor. Symbol for inductor is this, denoted by L. Unit is Henry, denoted by H. Energy stored in the inductor is in the form of magnetic field. Now consider one circuit where inductor is placed. Voltage is V, current is I. So voltage is given by L di by dt. Power is given by V into I. We can replace this V here. Then the formula for power is Li di by dt in watts. Energy stored in the inductor is E is equal to half Li square joules. Now we will see inductive reactance, which is denoted by XL, having the formula 2 pi FL, where F is the frequency, L is the inductance. Phasor diagram for the inductor is, on x-axis there is current, on y-axis voltage. The voltage leads to the current by 90 degree. So we can conclude that voltage lead here. Capacitance. Capability of element to store the electric charge within it. That capacitor stores the electric charge. Symbol for capacitor is this, denoted by C. Unit is farad. In the capacitor there are two plates having opposite polarities. Consider one circuit where capacitor is placed. Voltage V, current is I. So current is given by C dVc by dt. Power is given by the formula Vi. So we can replace this I here. We can get the formula for power Cv dVc by dt in watts. Energy of a capacitor given by half Cv square. C is the capacitance. So, the finding out the capacitance of any capacitor, we have the formula epsilon A by D, where epsilon is the permittivity, A is the area of two plates and D is the distance between the two plates. Capacitance is given denoted by C, having the formula charge upon potential difference. That is, C is also given by the formula Q by V. Now capacitive reactance. As we see in inductive reactance, here capacitive reactance, which is denoted by Xc, having the formula 1 by 2 pi Fc, where F is frequency, C is capacitance. Phasor diagram for capacitor. Here on x-axis current, on y-axis voltage, but here voltage is on negative side, that is voltage lag here. Now to remember this, where voltage lead, voltage lag, we are having one trick, that is lacy leads. What is meant by lacy? L is inductor, E is voltage. So in inductor voltage leads, in capacitor current leads.